The journey of chilies has shaped the evolution of cuisine. With chili as a catalyst, food continues to develop new forms and flavors, reaching its fullest potential. In the intensely spicy Yangtze River region, Sichuan locals claim they don't fear spice. Hunan natives say spice can't scare them. And in Guizhou, they dread the absence of it. These sayings are oversimplified, as Guizhou's spiciness has its unique character. The addition of sourness. Spicy and sour are flavors ingrained in Guizhou tradition. Spice comes from cultivation and planting, while sourness relies on fermentation and stir-frying. Historically, Guizhou was mountainous and lush, with a humid climate. Thus, sour and spicy became nature's remedy for the locals. In scorching August, the Dafang wrinkled chilies planted in spring are ready for harvest. Guizhou province is known for its frequent rain. The ethnic chili farmers must race to complete their harvest before the rain returns. This is the most joyous time of the year. Chilies, a seasoning that journeyed across oceans over centuries, have become a dietary staple for some, and a livelihood for others.
I have a deep connection with our Dafang chilies. I've loved them since childhood.
Wei Jianglin is an inheritor of traditional chili processing techniques.
Are these all from your family?
Yes, they're all ours.
How many kilograms per hectare?
Several times, 7,500 kilograms.
Really, that much? You must keep this quality.
Absolutely.
Good.
This year's bountiful harvest has given Wei Jianglin more confidence in production and more options.
Our chilies are excellent this year.
A great harvest indeed. These chilies are top quality.
The wrinkled chili is a unique variety, rich in minerals and trace elements, with an intense aroma. Processing helps bring out its best flavors. Combined with water, ginger, garlic, and other seasonings, the wrinkled chili transforms remarkably over time. Fermentation hinges on temperature and humidity. Dafang County, situated in a low-latitude, high-altitude area, enjoys a subtropical monsoon climate. The average summer temperature rarely exceeds 20 degrees Celsius, making it a cool mountain region. This provides the perfect environment for beneficial microorganisms to thrive. It's the perfect season for Wei Jianglin to make fermented peppers. The process still follows traditional methods. Sun-drying on bamboo trays. Grinding in stone mortars. Then storing in large clay urns. Wei Jianglin believes these earth-derived tools bring out food's most authentic flavors. During fermentation, Timing becomes critically important. Monitoring can only rely on the producer's keen sense of taste and vision. The flavors quietly mature. In perfect conditions. Dafang County is the ancestral homeland of the Yi people in Guizhou. Here lived Lady Shixiang, a remarkable female political leader in history. Born in Yongning, Sichuan during the late Yuan and early Ming dynasty, she was the daughter of a Yi chieftain, married at 16, and widowed at 23. She took charge as the regional administrator of Guizhou to raise her young son. Throughout her life, she promoted ethnic harmony and economic development. Legend has it that she brought the tofu-making craft from her Sichuan homeland to Dafang. At dawn, Yi woman Liu Zhu draws water from an ancient well. Guizhou is abundant in water. The mineral-rich water is a unique local resource. The well water is used to soak fresh soybeans. Before they're ground in traditional stone mills, soybeans only reveal their value when mixed with water, ground into a paste, and turned into soy products. After boiling, quick coagulation is required. As a descendant of Shixiang, Liu chooses rice vinegar to curdle the soy milk over the usual gypsum and salt coagulant. This enhances the tofu's taste and makes it more hygienic. As the vinegar solution is added, a miracle occurs. Protein molecules cross-link, and the soy milk solidifies. This is how tofu is made. Once cooled, excess water is pressed out, cut into small pieces, then shaped into blocks, and air-dried with multiple pressings. They become firm yet elastic. With the passage of time, fermented peppers emerge in the jar. With their unique fermented tang, they will soon pair with dried tofu. To make what? Hot pot. Every household in Dafang knows how to make tofu hot pot. The proteins in tofu, catalyzed by fermented peppers, combine umami with a sour and spicy tang. The flavors saturate thoroughly, creating a sour, spicy and savory hot pot. This delicacy is served in Dafang's lacquerware, which boasts over 600 years of history. It uses leather, cotton, and linen as bases, and local high-quality raw lacquer for finishing. Once known with Maotai liquor and Yuping flutes as Guizhou's three treasures, the lacquerware involves 5 techniques: lacquering, shaping, gray base, lacquer base, and decoration. This includes over 50 steps, 82 production phases, and thousands of actions, all aimed at achieving perfect artistry. Now comes the art of making dipping sauce. The soul of the sauce is chili. Craftsmanship turns chili into a masterpiece of flavor. As 1,000 readers, see 1,000 Hamlets. 1,000 tables offer 1,000 tastes of sauce. The sauce penetrates the tofu, whose porous texture readily absorbs flavors. The chewy texture and tender taste combine perfectly, offering a burst of spice that lingers deeply. Diverse sauces define Guizhou's spicy flavor. Once, mountainous barriers impeded circulation. Cooking was simple, so Guizhou locals entrusted flavors to the sauce. Fresh and fermented chili flavors blend with the food, creating new combinations and vibrant kaleidoscopes of flavor. As life moves forward, culinary trends shift. Guizhou people sense the world through food, and glimpse time's passage within it. In early autumn, Panjo rests within the Wuming Mountains. Pan Jianjun, in his 40s, quit his city job and came to the mountains to find a quiet place. Here, he focuses on mastering a traditional Panjo delicacy, Panjo Ham. The unique highland climate, along with the mountainous terrain and soil, encourage woman pigs to forage early and return late. Their outdoor agility is strong, and their muscles are well developed. Pig legs collected from farms are selected, trimmed, and salted. The ratio of salt and the timing of massage are crucial. Repeatedly turned and pressed, the salt slowly permeates the meat. Drying is an essential step for Panjo ham. The hams, hanging like a forest, await the test of time. After a year has passed and seasons have cycled, the pork slowly matures. A perfect trimming is the best tribute to the ham. After washing and sun-drying, it's shaped. With bright yellow skin and rosy red meat, the geographically marked lute-shaped Panjo ham was born. The better the ingredients, the more careful the preparation required to maximize the inherent advantages of the ingredients. There are many ways to eat ham, each with its own charm. But in Guizhou, making ham sauce involves a lively dance with chili peppers. The spicy, fresh flavor is embedded in the meat fibers, preserving the ham's original taste to the fullest. The ham sauce from the Wumen Mountains bears the imprint of time. On the Yunnan Guizhou Plateau, the karst landscape undulates magnificently. Chili peppers have been in China for only 400 years. What did the people of Guizhou use to enhance flavors before then? At dawn, in Xiasa town, Qiandongnan, a Miao elder named Wu Tsangming heads to the riverbank to buy fish.
Hey, boss, I need a fish.
What kind of fish?
A big one.
There are 3.
Fish, a totem of the Miao people, represents eternal life and generations. It is also an important part of their diet. In Qiandongnan, where salt was once scarce, the Miao people innovated by using sourness as a substitute. Guizhou is renowned for its countless sour dishes. The Miao people have a unique specialty: sour fish soup. The most renowned version hails from Kaili City, which perfectly combines Guizhou's sour and spicy flavors. This traditional dish originated in the Leidong area of Liping County, Qiandongnan. Wu Duqin, a relative of Wu Tsangming, brought the age-old art of sour fish soup from their Miao village. The key lies in the sour broth, which comes in 2 types, white and red. The white sour broth is crafted by slowly fermenting clear rice soup in special barrels. The rice is steamed and boiled in water. Once the broth boils, it is poured into a jar. Sealed tightly, and left to sit in a slightly warmer place. Generally, no one is allowed to enter this area. As time passes, it transforms into a creamy, tangy sour broth that deepens in flavor with proper storage. In preparing red sour broth, chili peppers are indispensable. Stir-fry fermented peppers in oil until they release red oil, then add fresh wild Mao La Jiao, a type of wild tomato. Store the mixture in clean pickle jars. For the red sour broth, chili peppers are fried until aromatic, then simmered with broth and tomatoes. This step perfects the Miao red sour broth. Protein-rich grass carp come from paddy fields. The sour broth takes center stage. No complex frying techniques are needed. Managing the heat is crucial. Temperature control, seasoning balance, and sour broth ratio all combine beautifully in the boiling broth. The varying sourness and the lively spiciness create a complex and layered taste. The Miao song rings out, and the Miao drums beat, igniting passion and joy. In human evolution, unique taste perceptions have formed. In the Yunnan Guizhou Plateau, primitive cases can still be seen. The flavors of ingredients and the land are closely connected. In Dali, the annual Churshin festival held on the 7th day of the 7th lunar month is the most significant event for the Dong people. The first harvest rice prepared during the festival serves as a tribute to the rice crops. It marks the beginning of the harvest. The Dong people link this annual blessing to the fertile rewards of the land. It's an expectation for a bountiful harvest and a celebration of happiness. The day before the Churshin festival, Yang Zuan from Dong village begins preparations. At dawn, Yang first heads to the fields to harvest fresh rice stalks, which are essential ingredients for the festival. During the festival, alongside the first harvest rice, is a dish treasured by the Dong people. A dish outsiders find baffling and dare not approach. The rich flavors of ingredients start with how the cattle are raised. They are fed what they love, herbs like fleece flower, kudzu, and golden buckwheat, as well as fresh grass. Next, Yang Zuan starts looking for a plant. Red prickly ash, also referred to as edible prickly ash. The alkaloids in its leaves were once an important source of spiciness. With the arrival of chilies, edible prickly ash gradually faded from view for most Chinese. But within the Dong family, ancient culinary traditions quietly endure. This dish is called niubia, also called 100-herb soup. Its key ingredient is, surprisingly, partially digested contents from a cow's stomach. The formal preparation of niubia begins, which involves complex steps. The undigested contents from the cow's stomach are ready. Yang Zuan squeezes out the liquid, and filters it with palm leaves used for making straw raincoats, removing foam and impurities. The firewood is burning bright, as Sichuan pepper, ginger, dried orange peel, and herbs are added, bringing the mixture to a boil before it's simmered over low heat. Red prickly ash is used to season the beef and cow stomachs. Next, the real star is about to take the stage. Qiandongnan's line peppers. Line peppers contain various beneficial minerals, low in fat, and high in crude fiber. This makes them not only impart a moderate heat to the palate, but also a unique aroma. This aroma is crucial in making niubia. Niubia possesses a faint, natural, sour stench. In gastronomy, stench stands uniquely. It is a distinctive expression of diverse human tastes. Some shy away from it, while others savor it like nectar. Chili peppers use their heat and aroma to collide with this opposing sour stench. Contradictions harmonize in the pot's transformation. With the addition of beef, the protein further enhances the dish's richness. During eating, aroma molecules spread from the mouth to the back of the nasal cavity, creating distinct taste and smell perceptions. The early Dong people may have accidentally created niubia. With chili peppers, they actively crafted and controlled it. Thus, a unique flavor was born, as if it came from the freshest blessings of the earth. This blessing echoes in the grand songs of the Dong people, spreading out. Fields ripe for harvest. White clothes flutter, incense smoke curls. The earth sings and joy resounds. The exchange of species and the gathering of tribes happened silently, yet joyously. In Zunyi City, Yuchangshui has begun planting a new variety of chilies. In Dafang County, Wei Jianglin organizes the harvested chilies in preparation for export overseas. In Shifeng County, Zhang Zhisheng has made spicy chicken an internet sensation. In Guiyang City, Huang Xin has opened a new shop for his Changwang noodles in the bustling downtown. In Kaili City, Wu Duqin's sour fish soup draws crowds of eager customers. When chilies were introduced to China, they were given a new role in Guizhou, embarking on a fresh culinary journey. Over 400 years, they enriched Chinese palates and reshaped dining habits. Flavors, whether rich or mild, subtle or strong, have been pervasive and essential. They are the marks food leaves on Chinese cuisine, evoking nostalgia on the taste buds.